From the dust of the Holy Land to the heart of medieval Europe, few names echo with such intrigue and mystery as the Knights Templar. Were they pious warriors of God or something altogether more complex? Join us now as we delve into the history of the Knights Templar, exploring their origins, their role in the Crusades, the myths and mysteries that surround them, and ultimately, their dramatic downfall. Picture the scene: Jerusalem 1119 AD. The First Crusade had ended just 2 decades earlier, and the Holy City teemed with pilgrims making their way to venerate the Holy Sepulchre. But the journey was fraught with danger. Bandits and highwaymen preyed on those traveling the roads, and the fledgling Kingdom of Jerusalem was in a precarious position. It was in this volatile climate that a small band of French knights, led by Hugues de Payens, approached King Baldwin II with a radical proposition: their mission to protect the pilgrims and defend the Holy Land, their vow poverty, chastity, and obedience. Thus the poor fellow soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon were born, known to history as the Knights Templar. With the official backing of the Church, the Knights Templar were poised to become a major force in the Holy Land. The Knights Templar, forged in the fires of religious zeal and military necessity, were about to face their greatest test: the defense of the Latin East during the tumultuous era of the Crusades. This region, a melting pot of cultures and religions, was a battleground where the Templars' resolve and strategic acumen were put to the ultimate test. Bound by oaths of poverty, chastity, and obedience, these warrior monks lived a life of stark discipline and unwavering dedication to their cause. Their daily routines were rigorous, combining the spiritual duties of monks with the martial training of knights. Their martial prowess quickly became the stuff of legend. Through relentless training and battlefield experience, they honed their skills to perfection, becoming a fearsome force in medieval warfare. Clad in their distinctive white mantles adorned with the Red Cross, they fought with a ferocity and unwavering courage that struck fear into the hearts of their enemies. This iconic attire not only symbolized their holy mission but also served as a rallying point for their comrades. Unlike secular knights motivated by land or glory, the Templars were driven by divine purpose. Their faith was their armor, and their belief in their sacred mission gave them a psychological edge over their adversaries. They were the first to attack and the last to retreat, often turning the tide of battle with their unwavering commitment. Their strategic acumen and fearless leadership made them indispensable in the Crusader armies. From the siege of Damascus to the hard-fought battles of Arsuf and Montgisard, the Templars were instrumental in securing crucial victories for the Crusader states. Their presence on the battlefield was a game-changer, often tipping the scales in favor of the Crusaders. Their victories were not without cost. The Templars faced immense hardships and many of their number fell in battle. Their sacrifice is a testament to their unwavering dedication. Countless Templars met their end on the battlefields of the Holy Land, their sacrifices cementing their reputation as a formidable and dedicated force. Their legacy endures, a testament to their bravery and unyielding spirit in the face of overwhelming odds. As the Templars' power and wealth grew, so too did the whispers surrounding their order. These whispers were not just idle gossip but tales that captured the imagination of people across Europe. From the blood-soaked battlefields of the Holy Land, stories began to circulate, tales of secret rituals, forbidden knowledge, and sacred relics entrusted to their care. These stories painted the Templars as guardians of ancient wisdom and powerful artifacts. One of the most enduring legends linked to the Knights Templar is their association with the Holy Grail, the chalice said to have been used by Christ at the Last Supper. This legend suggested that the Templars were not just warriors, but also keepers of Christianity's most sacred relics. Some whispered that the Templars discovered the Grail beneath the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, its divine power becoming the source of their strength and influence. This discovery was said to have granted them unparalleled power and knowledge. These whispers of the Templars guarding sacred objects, imbued with divine power, only added to their mystique. The idea that they were protectors of divine secrets made them both revered and feared. Were these stories simply the product of overactive imaginations fueled by the Templars' mystique? Or were they based on hidden truths that the Templars themselves perpetuated to maintain their aura of invincibility? Or did they hold a grain of truth, a hint of the secrets that lay hidden within the Order's heart? The line between myth and reality blurred, leaving us to wonder about the true nature of the Knights Templar. Beyond the battlefield, behind the closed doors of their chapter houses, the Knights Templar were believed to be privy to a world of esoteric knowledge. Whispers of their secret rituals and initiation ceremonies spread like wildfire, fueling speculation about the true nature of their order. Some chroniclers suggested the Templars embraced Gnostic teachings, seeking spiritual enlightenment through hidden knowledge. Others claimed they dabbled in alchemy, attempting to transmute base metals into gold and uncover the secrets of immortality. Their long presence in the East, in close proximity to Islamic scholars and mystics, led to speculation that they had absorbed elements of Eastern philosophy and esoteric practices into their own beliefs. The Templars' secrecy, once a mark of their mystique, now fueled accusations of heresy and blasphemy. By the early 14th century, the Knights Templar, once the darlings of Christendom, found themselves facing a formidable enemy, not on the battlefield, but in the halls of power. Their rise to prominence had been meteoric, fueled by their bravery in the Crusades and their role as protectors of pilgrims. But with great power came great envy and suspicion. Their immense wealth, their air of secrecy, and the whispers of heresy swirling around them had aroused the suspicion of a power-hungry king, Philip IV of France. The Templars had amassed a fortune through donations, banking and land ownership, making them one of the most powerful organizations in medieval Europe. Philip, deeply in debt to the Templars, saw an opportunity to eliminate his creditors and seize their wealth. His kingdom was financially strained, and the Templars' riches were an irresistible target. Philip's cunning mind devised a plan to bring down the order and claim their assets for himself. He skillfully manipulated Pope Clement V, a weak and indebted pontiff, into turning against the order. The Pope, already under immense pressure from Philip, found himself coerced into supporting the king's ambitions. This alliance between the throne and the papacy would spell doom for the Templars. On Friday, October 13, 1307, a date forever etched in infamy, King Philip unleashed his agents. This meticulously planned operation aimed to capture the Templars in one swift move, ensuring that none could escape or warn others. Across France, Templars were arrested en masse, accused of heresy, blasphemy, and immorality. The suddenness and scale of the arrests shocked the medieval world, sending ripples of fear and uncertainty through the ranks of the Templars and their supporters. These accusations, extracted under duress and torture, were often contradictory and unreliable. The methods used to extract confessions were brutal, leaving many Templars broken in body and spirit. Yet the confessions served their purpose, providing a veneer of legitimacy to Philip's actions. Yet, they served Philip's purpose, creating a climate of fear and suspicion around the order. Propaganda and rumors spread like wildfire, turning public opinion against the Templars and justifying the king's ruthless campaign. In 1312, under intense pressure from Philip, Pope Clement V officially dissolved the Knights Templar. The once mighty order was disbanded, its members scattered, and its legacy tarnished by accusations and betrayal. Their property was confiscated, their leaders imprisoned or executed. The fall of the Templars marked the end of an era, a stark reminder of how power and greed can bring down even the most revered institutions. The Knights Templar, once a symbol of faith and chivalry, were extinguished in a maelstrom of intrigue, betrayal, and political maneuvering. Yet, their story continues to fascinate, their name a whisper of mystery echoing through the centuries. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mr. Discovery for more fascinating content.